Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always stopping by to watch my tutorials. So on today's class, I'll be teaching you guys how to cut and sew this princess dart bustier. It's a dress. It's going to have gathers at the downside of it, and the sleeve is going to also have puff sleeve on it. So guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. You can share this video with your friends, give it a thumbs up so that more people can get to see it and learn from it, guys. So we are making use of 2.5 years of this Ankara fabric to achieve this style. So guys, support this channel by watching my tutorials down to the end, guys. So guys, let's get started now with our tutorials now. Alright guys, so we'll start now with our princess dart bustier. So I'll go for my length. So the length of my top, because we're making the top first, I'll go by 17" for the length of my top. Then after we'll now use our other fabric to complete the length of our dress. So we'll do the princess dart bustier first. So I'm going by 17" for the length of my top, that is the upper side. So I'll just draw a straight line first. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, guys. Alright, so now I'll go for my nipple to nipple, which is 3.5". Alright, I'm going by 3.5" for my nipple to nipple line. Okay, so I'll just draw a straight line too. Alright, don't forget we are making princess dart bustier first for our dress, our gathered dress that we are making. Okay, so my nipple point is by 10". Alright, that's the 10" there. Okay, so now I'm going for my under bust, which is 13". So I'll just mark 13" for my under bust. So I'm marking 1.5" to make the bustier to cup out very well. So I'm marking 1.5". I'm going by 1.5" to cup out the bustier. So my shoulder, okay, I'll draw a straight line first. That is the 1.5" that we mark to make our bustier to cup out well. I'm drawing a straight line for that first. Alright, okay, now my shoulder is by 8". Alright, I'll just mark 8". Okay, then I'll draw a straight line again for that, for the shoulder, which is 8". Alright, okay, so now I will just mark it and curve it now from my shoulder. So I'm using 8" to curve it. So now you divide it into 2 to give you 4". Alright, so from the 4" we have connected it to my nipple point. Okay, my bust is 36". Remember to add the 1.5" that we use to cup out our bustier. Alright, before then you now add 2" for the sewing allowance. Alright, okay, so my waist measurement is 28". Then you add 1.5" again. Alright, so then you add 2" for the sewing allowance. Okay, so I'm sloping my shoulder by 1.5". Alright, so just use your ruler to slope it. Okay, so we just connect all the lines, all the marks that we mark already. Just connect everything together. Alright, so that's what I'm doing now, connecting all the marks together. So after connecting them, then we can now cut our princess dart bustier that we are making first. Don't forget, that's what we are making first for our gathered dress. So after that, then we'll I also teach you guys how to go about it, how to cut the back side of our Princess Dart bustier. Okay, all right, hope you are following up with our class today. All right, so I'm cutting it out now. So after that, we are going to use the front piece to cut the back piece. So when cutting it, I'm going to also show you guys, remember to fold the back. So remember to notch your under bust, all right, so that you can differentiate it when sewing it. All right, so this is what I'm doing now. Hope you are following up, guys. So guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. You can share this tutorial, you can give it a thumbs up so that more people can get to see it and learn from it. Please comment so that we can know what you think about our tutorial. So you can also notch, you can also cut this tie on your own after watching this tutorial. Guys, don't forget we are using 2.5 yards of Ankara fabric to make this tie. All right, so you can also check my other tutorials on my channel, okay, so that you can also learn how to cut the other tie. So you can also notch there where you are seeing me notching, which is the under bust. All right, so after this we are going to cut the back piece. All right, so guys, keep on watching so that you can learn how to cut and sew this beautiful style. So now is the back piece that we are cutting. So remember to bend, remember to like remove that back front. All right, so the zipper allowance is 1 inch. All right, so just for you to lay the front on the back piece and just cut it. All right, that's what we've done now. Okay, so now is the fabric that we are using for our gathers. All right, so this is the fabric. So the length is 21 inch. So after cutting it, we just take it to the machine and run a stitch on it, and then we use the rope to drag it out. So this is it, we have run a stitch on it. You can see the way I'm dragging. This is how to go about it. So after that, we are going to cut our top now. So no, we've not cut the neckline before. I've joined our Princess Dart bustier. Okay, I've joined everything, I've sewed it. So now I want to cut the neckline. I'm going by 4 inch for the neckline. All right, okay, we have ironed it. So the depth of my neckline is 6 inch. That is the V neckline is 6 inch. All right, please, I'm sorry about that. It's 6 inch. So I'll just give a sharp V neckline. All right, I'm using my ruler to just show you guys how to do that. So the back piece is by 1.1 inch, please, for the back neckline. Okay, so you give your sewing allowance, which is 1 inch. Okay, so I'll just cut it out now. I'm cutting the neckline. I started cutting the back piece of the neckline, so just give a small cut at the side to shape it well. All right, this is the armhole that we are cutting now. All right, but the armhole is actually 6 inch. Okay, so you mark from your shoulder to your armhole to get that. So this is the neckline for the V neckline. Remember, we made use of 6 inch for the V neckline. Okay, so I'll just remove it. I want to spread it out for you guys so you can see how beautiful our Princess Dart bustier is now. So now we are cutting our sleeve. Okay, so this is the rubber that we are going to use to drag our buff sleeve. So this is the length of our sleeve. So it's 8 inch for the length of our sleeve. So the armhole is 1 inch. So the round sleeve is 14 inch. Okay, so we just cut it out now. So after cutting it out, so I'll also teach you guys how to go about it to buff the sleeve. We are going to use our safety pin to do that, and we are also using our elastic to just pass it on your safety pin. Then you run a stitch where I'm showing you. So I've run a stitch on it, so now I'm passing it. So now these are our two sleeve. We attach it now on our dress. So our dress is ready, our gather dress is ready. Princess Doubt's bustier dress is ready, very beautiful. You can see how beautiful it is. Don't forget we made use of 2.5 yards of Ankara fabric to achieve this style. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again, and please don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe. Now you can share this tutorial with your friends. Guys, don't forget to check my other tutorials now, guys.